Hello everyone. I just thought I'd make an update on that Wavetable synth I was working on. So I added a whole bunch since the last time that I posted it. So it's pretty much the same as before, just a bunch of added different features. We still have right here. You can switch between waveforms. And then you can morph between the two waveforms. So that was the waveform for oscillator 1, this is the waveform for oscillator 2. Which it's really just crossfading, but yeah. I say morphing, but it's not. It kind of is morphing. So yeah, you have that, and then you still have the phase. And then you still have the split. I can split in between this oscillator 1 and oscillator 2. So yeah, number 1 looks like this. Here we go. Oscillator 2 looks like this, oscillator 1 looks like this, and then when they're split in between, they look like this. And then a little cool thing. And then I added these warps that I said I would add. So let's demonstrate that, I guess. So when I move this, it switches between the different warps that I have. I got a mirror, I got and pulse width. No, I got mirror. I think just pulse width modulation, and then I also have an effects. So this is the mirror for oscillator 1 and 2, and pulse width modulation for oscillator 1 and 2. Then I have an effects slot. So 0. This first slot is nothing. Just like with this warp, this first thing is nothing, and then it goes to the next warp effect, and then the next warp, and then yeah. So this is nothing, and this is effect slot 1, which I think I only have one effect slot so far, which is this sine folding right here. And this is just, I need to organize it, and I'll do that later eventually. And I should have got rid of this a long time ago. Just ignore this. Yeah. That was for automation that I took out. Sorry, getting off track. This is for sine folding. This selects if I'm on if this is FX select for oscillator 1, FX is select for oscillator 2. So far, this is the sine folding for oscillator 1 and sine folding oscillator 2. And this is a clipping thing for both the oscillators. So this is going to clip 1 and this is going to clip 2. When I go to 2, it does what it says it clips. Different kind of clipping. It's not. It just basically makes the threshold, instead of a max of 1 to negative 1, it goes from like right here from 0.42 whatever to negative 0.42 instead of from 0.1 to negative 1. If that makes sense, then I control the amplitude of 1 and 2. And then I got this little cheesy format filter that I made. But let's go through the warp tables. So here's the warp table for oscillator 1. Let's see that this is the mirror effect. So essentially what it's doing, we know it looks like this. Let's say you were looking at yourself in the mirror, and for this half right here, if I were to reflect that symmetrically the other way, it would look like, it would just be a reflection of that. So actually the reflection starts here, so it's reflecting this back over here. You can see, and I can choose the reflection point. You can see that. I hope you can hear me over all that. And I can do the same thing with oscillator 2 and choose that. them all like symmetrically. I don't know. They're all making them all symmetrical. And then for the second warp table I have, which is pulse modulation, basically just changes the starting point of the waveform and kind of like, it does what it says, it's pulse modulation. Here, let me turn on oscillator 1 and then go to warp tape 2. So if you're used to serum, you're like, oh, this definitely looks familiar. Kind of like squishes the waveform. I can do the same thing for oscillator 2. Oh, hang on. Went too far. So yeah, looks pretty cool. Oh, and so those are the warp tables. And I guess I'll show you the effects selection. So I'll do effects for. Let's do it on that format thingy on oscillator 2. So let's select on the sine folding for oscillator 2. And I can turn the drive up and then turn the wet up. And you can see it's simply what it is, a sine folding. I wish I could zoom in on the I wish I could zoom in on the oscilloscope, but yeah, that's pretty cool. The dry and the wet right here. And then I guess I'll get to I think this is a good waveform to use. I'll get to the format filter thingy I made. So that's right here. This is the dry and the wet. I think I still need to do some work on it, but here's how it sounds so far. This basically, it's a 7 voice bandpass filter. So there's like 7 bandpasses that basically move along in different parts of the waveform. So it's really just a bunch of bandpasses, which are technically what format, when you have a format filter like vocoder, for example, that's technically what vocoder is doing, is separating separating the sound into a bunch of different bands, and that's kind of what I'm doing. This resonance chooses how big each band is. So, and this chooses the distance between the bands. This is just a filter afterwards, after it goes through all of those filters, just because, I don't know, just to try something different. This is a knob to kind of like intensify the cutoff. And then this is the cutoff knob. And what am I missing? This is a delay between the voices, so that they're not always perfectly in sync when I move the distance or the cutoff. So I guess you can listen to that. Oh, it's kind of, here's a problem. Already, I know it distorts sometimes. Yeah, it needs some work. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. Oh, turn this off. What haven't I shown? I think that's all. So yeah, that's look look at the progress of my wavetable synth.